Yeah, thank you. Okay.
Hello everyone, today is gonna be a little different. As you could see by the title, it's about Sephora. I went into Sephora to get a Clinique foundation and that's all I wanted. And it was not even a busy day for them. I think there was just one customer because Clinique is by the front of the door, so I just went straight to the Clinique area and there was one worker and looked like she was helping one customer, but it was just a very short help. And then I was over by Clinique Foundation. I was over by the Clinique Foundations and she passed by me, looked at me, smiled, didn't ask if I wanted any help, and then she passed the aisle again, didn't say anything again, didn't ask if I needed help. And I'm not sure if it was because I wasn't wearing any makeup, but I've heard from a couple people on YouTube that when you go into Sephora, some workers like to come over to you and be friendly just because you're wearing more makeup than others, and other workers don't even bother to say hi when you go in because you're not wearing any makeup at all. And I guess that's because Sephora employees, even the managers maybe, they see people who don't wear makeup, it's like they think we're broke. I don't know if it's true, but from my experience, when I go into Sephora, nobody, like the workers, barely ever have anything to say to me. As you can see, I'm gonna put in my Sephora footage when I went into Sephora. This was a different visit. This was a visit the next day, I believe, because I wanted to do this video about Sephora and their workers. Every time I go in, nobody barely ever comes up to me, greets me, asks if I want any help. I'm usually the one who has to go up to someone and ask questions and ask for help. So I wanted to put this video out there and just maybe show some of you how Sephora is and how some workers are towards people who don't wear makeup. As you can see, when I put in the footage, I started my video in the back of the store and there was a worker all the way at the wall. She was working and maybe I could see why she didn't say hi to me because I was a little away of a distance from her, but she could have looked over to me, smiled maybe even. And after you see her, I walked kind of towards the line and there was maybe like 3 people in line. So it was kind of busy, kind of not. And then after I passed the checkout line, there was a worker. She didn't say hi to me. She didn't greet me. She didn't even look at me. And my son dropped something, so I'm gonna skip that part. But when I put the camera back on to where I'm looking, you see legs walking like kind of past me, and I thought I got the face, but that was a worker. He was walking over to another employee. It was another Sephora employee and he didn't even look at me too. He just, if you could hear it a little bit in the video, he goes over and says, "Hi, Myra." Like, he kind of was walking like with his head high, like he was not even acknowledging me. So I kind of don't like the way he did that. And then you hear him saying hi so friendly to the other worker. After him, you hear a Sephora employee ask if I needed help, but she was working at the same time as she was talking to me, so she couldn't completely come over to me and ask if I need. And then after she asked if I wanted help, I was gonna go straight out the door, but I decided to turn a little bit towards the counter. And then I did a little circle, and then you see a worker ahead of me and a worker to my left. They both didn't acknowledge me. I mean, sure, there are other consumers and shoppers there, but they weren't helping them either. I couldn't see if they were going over to other people to help, but they didn't even look at me or smile at me. And the one to the left was just walking so slowly, like she wasn't even busy. Even the worker in front of me, she was walking like she wasn't busy. So I guess the store wasn't that busy for them to be completely ignoring me. I don't know. I don't feel like Sephora workers are not that friendly, especially to those who don't wear makeup, including myself. So I just wanted to put my video out there and show you a little bit of how Sephora is. I'm not trying to bash Sephora, but I don't completely think Sephora is a very friendly place to even shop at. I just thought to put this video out there, so I hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe. Bye.